Hello, this is social selling and systems expert Brenda Sturr, and welcome back to Sassy Soundbites, the show where we talk about building your social selling or digital marketing business with confidence, systems, AI, and just a little bit of sass. If your business feels busier than it feels profitable, we need to talk because I see this every single day. Smart women in direct sales, social selling, digital entrepreneurship, doing all the things, posting content, playing with AI, brainstorming offers, tweaking their website, downloading another template, watching another training at 10 p.m., thinking this one is going to fix it. And yet, at the end of the month, the revenue still feels fragile, like you have to keep pedaling just to not tip over. That is not a motivation problem. It is not an intelligence problem. It is not even a strategy problem. It is a foundation problem. Before you launch the course, build the funnel, redesign your homepage, or try the newest shiny AI tool that TikTok swears will change your life, you need structure, real structure, the kind that holds weight. And these are the 10 AI-supported simple systems that form the foundation for everything else you will ever build. Every offer, every email, every sale, every automation. They all depend on these being solid first. When these systems are missing, your business feels reactive. When they are in place, everything starts to stack. AI becomes strategic instead of chaotic. Your content guides instead of guesses. Your offers feel intentional instead of scattered. If you are serious about building something sustainable and scalable, not just staying busy, this is where you start. Let's start with your AI brain system. If you are using AI without training it on your audience, your offers, your voice, and your goals, you are basically starting from zero every time. AI runs on context. When you give it clarity, it becomes powerful. When you do not, it becomes generic. At minimum, go into your custom instructions and write one paragraph about who you serve, one about what you sell, and one about how you want to sound. That one small move upgrades every future interaction. It turns AI into an assistant instead of a slot machine. Second, your customer journey sketch. Most people are posting content with no defined path, so your audience has to figure out what to do next. Spoiler alert, she will not. You need a simple map from stranger to buyer. Where does she find you? What does she consume next? What is she invited into? What does she buy first? If you cannot explain that path in 3 simple sentences, it is not clear enough, and confused people do not convert. Third, your product ladder snapshot. If you only sell one thing or everything feels like the same level of commitment and price, you create friction. Buyers need levels. Free builds trust. Entry lowers risk. Core delivers transformation. Premium deepens results. List your offers and sort them into free, entry, core, premium. If you cannot sort them cleanly, you probably have overlap or gaps. A clear ladder makes buying feel like progression instead of pressure. Fourth, your 3 Ps content system. You do not need to post more. You need to post with structure. Personality builds connection. Purposeful builds authority. Promotional builds revenue. Go look at your last 15 posts. Label each one: personality, purposeful, or promotional. If one category dominates or one is missing, you have your answer. Structure turns content into strategy. Fifth, your personal brand system. Your brand is not your colors. It is what people think and feel when your name comes up. Are you known for clarity, strategy, bold truth, calm leadership, sass with substance? Finish this sentence. When someone hears my name, I want them to immediately think or feel blank. If that feels fuzzy, your positioning needs tightening. Clarity here strengthens everything else. Sixth, your bio audit. Your bio is not decoration. It is direction. It should clearly say who you help and what to do next. If it is vague, clever but confusing, or has 5 random links, you are leaking attention. Simplify it. State who you serve. Add one intentional link that leads somewhere meaningful. Make the front door obvious. Seventh, your email capture system. You do not need 12 disconnected freebies. You need one strong, aligned entry point that connects directly to your product ladder. Social media is rented land. Email is property. Choose one primary free offer that naturally leads to your entry-level paid offer. If your freebie does not connect to revenue, refine it until it does. Your ecosystem needs one clear entry. Eighth, your email nurture system. When someone joins your list, that is momentum. If nothing intentional happens next, that momentum fades. A simple 3 email welcome sequence builds trust and guides toward a next step without being pushy. Email 1 introduces you. Email 2 delivers value. Email 3 invites them into the next aligned offer. Start simple, then refine. Ninth, your sales delivery system. If selling feels awkward, it usually means the invitation is unclear. A sale should feel like a natural continuation of the conversation you have already been having. Look at your last few promotional posts. Is the problem clear? Is the solution clear? Is the next step obvious? If someone has to guess what to do, clarify your call to action. Selling is service when the path is clear. And 10th, your weekly CEO dashboard. You cannot build strategically if you are reacting emotionally to numbers. Likes are not revenue. Views are not growth. Movement metrics matter. Pick 3 numbers to track weekly. Revenue, email growth, content output. Review them at the same time every week. Data builds discipline. Discipline builds growth. Now, if you are in direct sales, network marketing, affiliate marketing, or building a personal brand online, these systems matter even more. So many women are still operating on outdated models built around random posting, hoping for referrals or waiting for someone to ask for the link. That is not scalable. When you build AI-supported simple systems, you move from hustle to structure. Instead of chasing bookings, you build an email list. Instead of posting product graphics daily, you rotate personality, purposeful, and promotional content. Instead of hoping someone asks, you guide them intentionally. These systems are not flashy. They are not complicated. They are the beams under the house. When they are weak, everything above them feels unstable. You can create more content, add more offers, layer more automation, but it will always feel like you are working harder than necessary. When they are strong, something shifts. Your content connects more easily. Your offers convert more naturally. Your emails build trust instead of collecting dust. Selling feels confident instead of awkward. AI becomes a strategic amplifier instead of a distraction. This is not about doing more. It is about building properly. Once these foundational systems are in place, then you scale. Then you layer funnels, digital products, memberships, collaborations, events, whatever your next evolution looks like. But not before. If you want the full walkthrough, including reflection questions and AI prompts for each system, download the free guide, the 10 AI-supported simple systems your business needs first. Use it to audit where you are, identify the gaps, and start strengthening the structure underneath your business. Because no matter what you are building, courses, digital products, memberships, workshops, events, or something still taking shape, it all starts here. Build the foundation first. Everything else stacks on top. Sassy Soundbites is sponsored by Social Systems Insider, the cozy email membership to make more money in your social selling or digital marketing business by building smart strategies, smart systems, and smart tech. Join hundreds of other insiders who get exclusive new coaching content every Tuesday. Head to brendaster.com/insider to learn more and claim your first month free. See you right back here next week for more Sassy Soundbites.